Merry meets everyone. I'm going to be doing a reading of her magical angels. And she just wanted a general reading. So I'm going to be doing a general reading for her. And I'm going to be using the Crystal Oracle. Beautiful, beautiful Oracle I purchased this weekend. And I've always had an attraction to Oracle, to the crystals, but I've never had a deck of crystals before. And I thought it was very interesting when I ran across this deck. And they're very beautiful, and I love the way I'm reading them, and they're reading very nicely. So, hope you enjoy it. And I'm going to be using for her the Pagon Tarot deck. Okay, so let's begin with the Crystal Oracle. And the way I'm reading them is each stone, of course, there's 44 cards, and each stone has its properties and has its things that bring us messages, okay? So I just look at the crystal and it gives me some information regarding the person or situation that I'm reading for. Let's see the message from the crystals and see what is the card that is the message for magical angels. And we have Amethyst. Wow, this is a very beautiful card. I'm going to analyze the card, and then I'm going to read the meaning of the actual card. Now, the amethyst is a stone that I'm feeling that is bringing you a lot of transformations in your life. You're going through a lot of transmutation right now, and in many areas in your life. And you're also healing from a lot of things that you've been going through. Again, it's a card that's also very psychic. A crystal that's very psychic. And you have to pay attention to your dreams, intuition, everything that has to do with psychically, because this card is crystal is a crystal that's used a lot in meditation, and it's especially very linked to when you want to get in tune with your psychic intuition, okay, with your intuition and get messages. So what I'm getting from this card is that there's a lot of transmutation in your life right now, and a lot of things are changing, okay, for the better. There is problems that are getting resolved as we speak, and there's also, I also see again, there is, what I'm gathering here, there is a triangle. I'm getting a message of a triangle here, which I'm seeing is a triangle is always something having to do with the feminine. So you got to check something in your feminine, in your health that could be affecting you, and you need to look out for that. So look out for health, and especially in the feminine physical side, and also again, listen to your dreams, intuitions, and all that stuff. Because I do see there is messages, and there are people or celestial guides. Your guides are trying to come across to you and tell you something. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So I'm going to go ahead and read what the actual card says. That was my message. That was what I gathered from my intuition, what they were telling me here. So let's see. We have this is a card of positive transformation, confirms very well what I said. Meditation, which means that it says to get into meditation. Try to look out for meditating time, even if it's 5 minutes, because it's going to bring you a message or something very positive. And it says here, you're being urged to embrace your shadow side. Take an inventory of all those aspects of yourself that you are afraid to show the world because you perceive them to be bad or inadequate. Meditate on these qualities, and also says, this is a time of profound change, a time of positive transformation, which will have a lasting impact on every area of your life and to some degree on those around you. So everything is going to be transforming into a lot of positive things, like I had said. Okay, so this is your stone that came up for you, and that is the message that I gathered here. So let's do the reading now. We're going to do a general Celtic spread, and let's see what the cards have to say. Alright, let's see. First card is the present circumstance in your life right now. And we have the Tower. Okay? The Tower is talking about things that collapsed or things that fall apart. Something that doesn't look that positive, or something that's going to collapse. Okay? Definitely is saying that there's going to be some kind of not positive news in the next couple of days for you regarding some issue in your life. Let's see exactly what it is. This is the Ace of Swords crossing this, okay? And it's basically telling me that there is going to be something that's going to start, or maybe you're expecting to start something in the next couple of weeks, or something new that's coming for you, or you're going to be finding out about something that's not positive. Okay, because the Ace of Swords always talks about a new beginning, but it also is a card that talks about a truth, okay? And there is going to be something you're going to find out that is not going to be positive, okay? So just look out for that. However, again, Ace of Swords is a card of justice, so you're going to be protected through this situation, so don't worry about that. Underneath you, we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is a card that talks about caution, being careful, not trusting every person you see, because there is some negativity or something that you have to be careful about. The Nine of Wands also talks about endings and things that are about to end. So there's things that are about to end in your life, and it looks like it's going to be for the best for you. Okay, so some endings. Recent past, we have the Moon, and it looks like you went through a very difficult time recently in which there were a lot of problems, and you were trying to be even though you had all these situations occurring in the last month, because I see it a period of a last month, you were very calm, and you were trying to be serene, okay, and it looks like you went through that extremely well. Near future, we have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords talks about a conflict, a problem, okay, a situation in which you're not going to know what to do. What I'm gathering here, there's two people here like back to back, so there's going to be a disagreement with someone that you're going to be experiencing. I don't know exactly what it is, but let's see what else we get. We have the Nine of Swords with this card, so it's definitely going to be a problem that's going to affect you in some way, because the Nine of Swords is always talking about anxiety and stress and all that kind of stuff. So it's telling me there's going to be a problem here in which you're going to be worried and you're not going to know what to do. Okay, next card is you, and we have the Eight of Wands, and it looks like you, or energies around you, is saying that there is a lot of communication around you. There is a lot of positive news that is going to be also arriving to you as well. Even though this is coming up here, I also see good news coming to you as well. In your home, we have the Death card in reverse, and the Death card is always a card of transformation, a card of radical changes. But there is an obstacle to there is going to be some change, but it's not going to be, it's coming with some obstacles, that news or that you are expecting. Okay, I'm going to end it right here, and I'm going to do part 2 in the next video.